that was the study permit visa. So it was approved in 5 days. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is actually a continuation of the first video that I posted. If you are watching this video, it may be posted on my birthday, so do well to wish me a happy birthday in the comment section, okay? I'm not going to blab so much. This video is about my second visa, that was the study permit visa. So it was approved in 5 days. I made sure I explained a bit of that in my previous videos. So if you want to follow the storyline, you can watch the first video before you watch this, okay? Right. So my study visa was approved in just 5 days. I applied, let's say, on a Friday, and on the following week, that was a Monday. So the first week had completed, Monday to Friday had completed, and they called me on the next Monday to, they sent an email, saying that my visa was approved and that I should bring my passport over to the VSF office. So I'm just going to walk you guys through a bit of steps that I went through to apply for the study permit. Note, this was a second visa application. I applied for 2 different visas. My first visa was also approved. That is a different visa on its own. And this visa was also approved. This is also a different visa on its own. So I'm just going to talk to you guys now about the study permit. So with a study permit, you would always have to look for a school. You go on a website, you search for schools. If you have friends that could recommend schools to you, that's good. You make sure you do lots of research. I applied for my visa by myself with no agent, nothing, nada. I applied for my visa by myself, but then I know there are some few people that can't do it by themselves. So if you know you can't do it by yourself, please save yourself the stress, look for an agent, pay, and you are sorted, you are good to go. Just pray that you are granted a visa, okay? So the next thing you will need is the biometric fee is $80, as I said earlier. And once I put in my application, I was called, or they sent an email to me to come for my biometrics the next day, just literally the next day. So the office that they assigned to me was at Abelempe. You know, when you are coming off, is it Achimota or La Paz? There is this runabout that divides the road. Either you go into Abelempe, when you go straight, you go into the Accra Mall area, and when you go this way, you go into Achimota. So let's say I'm coming from the La Paz area, you branch right and you go to Abelempe. I am the VSF office over there. That is where you will take all your documents and for your biometrics as well. You don't need your passport because they are not going to take your passport for anything. Maybe you could just take it for a form of identification, but then they wouldn't collect your passport. Your passport will only be requested when your visa has been approved. That is how it is with the Canadian visa application. So one thing, anytime you are asked to come to the VSF office or the embassy, please make sure you print all your documents or all your email letters in colored form. Do not go there with a black and white paper. Make sure everything is in a colored printed letter before you go to the VSF office. And anytime you go to the VSF office, they have this security there that will search you before you are allowed to enter. The phones are not allowed to enter. All your mobile phones, any gadget that is on you would be collected and placed outside where the security check is. I think they even took my handbag. Literally nothing is allowed inside, just your documents. So, and they have water dispensers over there. So if you want water, you can get it there. And that was it. And after that, I went back home. The following week was done. Monday to Friday was done. And then I got an email from the IRCC on Monday, the following Monday, that my visa had been approved and that they are requesting for my passport. At that time, I was super excited. I was happy. Yes, so I made several phone calls. I called my mom, I called my dad, I called my husband, I called my boss at work at Achimota Hospital. I called a few friends, and that was it. I was super excited. My dad actually told me to take my passport that same day, but I was at work at Achimota Hospital, so I could go there just like the following day. So on Tuesday, I took my passport to the VSF office at Abelempi. Again, I took my passport there, and they literally brought back my passport after 3 days. Yeah, after 3 days. So I got it on Friday. Yeah, I did not ask DHL to deliver my passport to me, so I had to go back to the VSF office for my passport. So that was it. Sorry. And you would also have to do your medicals. With me, I did mine at Akai. Is it Akai House? Yes. But I know it's around the US Embassy. It's around that area. I've forgotten the name, if it's East Legon or North Legon. I've forgotten. Cantonment, I don't know. But I know it's Akai House. They charged 1,500 Ghana cedis for the whole medicals, and they send your medical results directly to IRCC. You do not see your medical results. So whatever, if you have a problem and you want to know, go to a normal clinic and ask them to do a blood test or a urine test for you. If everything is okay, then you are rest assured that the medicals Akai House is going to do for you would also be okay, because they are not going to tell you the results. They will take it straight to IRCC. And if there is something wrong with you, trust me, IRCC would stand on that and refuse your visa. And we don't want that, right? So in order to make sure everything is right, you can go to any normal hospital around your neighborhood, do a few tests, you run a few tests on yourself, you check your blood pressure, your urine, your blood, to eliminate anything so that you know that you are fit before you go for the medicals, okay? It is very important. So I think that's how I got, that is how my visa was approved in just 5 days. It was just a miracle, and it was just by God's grace, because people send their visa application in and it can take about 6 months or even a year. Yeah, so I think it's just God's grace. Pray more, pray more. Do not overlook prayers. Yeah, and I am going to talk more on the new or current IRCC requirements for study visas in another video, because they have added a few things that at the time I applied I did not have to add. And if you are applying now and you do not add these things, they might refuse your visa. So I would make another video. I do not want this video to be too long, so I would have to end it here. I'll make another video and tell you guys a new addition that they have added to their visa requirements. And also the VSF office at Abelempi has also added so many new rules. I will make sure I say all that in my next video. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this video as well. Today is my birthday. So as my birthday wish, please help me share this video, watch it, and send it to your friends, okay? Thank you so much. See you same time next week. Bye.